Hey guys, welcome to Pinetree Line. My name is Doug, and today I've been sent a little package by Olight, and in here is the Arkfeld Pro from Olight, a flat EDC flashlight that has many uses, including everyday carry and for camping, which is something, of course, I'm interested in. And we're gonna have a closer look at it, talk about it, have a good look at it, and we'll see what it's all about. Stay tuned. This particular model is in green, which is, one of my favorite colors. All right, let's have a better look at it now. All right, guys, here we have it, the Olight Arkfeld Pro flat EDC flashlight with LED, UV light, and a laser pointer. So it says here, 3 light sources, and those are the 3. Back of the box, a little bit of information, some of the run times on the white light and with the UV light. Of course, the laser pointer is the laser pointer. So let's open this up. Alright, so for the box, so it ships in lockout mode. Alright, so it gives you a little bit of instructions on that. Put that aside, we got some safety warnings. We have the user manual, and we'll flip it to this side to see the light. Take that out, put that aside for a second, and we also have the charging cable. We'll open that up first. Charge just like that. And there we go. Very nice metallic green. So this is a CNC milled body, a unibody. We're looking at a weight of 111 grams or 3.92 ounces. The length is 120 millimeters long or 4.72 inches. The width is 27 millimeters or 1.06 inches. Looking at the height here is 16 millimeters or 0.64 inches. So rather lightweight, compact. We got a robust clip here. And these clips are nice because you can use them in your pocket, but you can also use it on a hat or something, the bill of a baseball cap. And we have the lights there, one being the UV, one being the cool white light, and the laser pointer in the middle. We got your function button. You can switch from your white light to your laser to your UV, and also has a single button here. You got your battery indicator here. Charging port, which is magnetic, and this piece is also magnetic, so you could stick it onto something as well. If you were working on your vehicle, you could stick that to the hood of the vehicle. And that's aluminum alloy. The top here is glass as opposed to plastic, so it's better in terms of scratch resistance. It's IPX7 waterproof, and combined with this aluminum alloy body, it makes it very rugged and tough and very usable as an everyday carry flashlight, as well as, you know, if you want to go camping with or something like that. The slim design makes it very fittable in your pocket. You can fit it on a backpack. I was talking about being able to put this light on a backpack. So this is just a backpack I have, and you'd be able to clip it on like so for easy access. You could even just flip it up and be able to use it, or just to carry nice and secure. So that's one option. Of course, I'm wearing a coat, so if I wanted to clip it inside my pocket here, I mean, you can hardly tell that I even have it on. Nice slim design. And if I want to take it out and use it, no problem. And if I wanted to put that in, super slim design, you know, it's not bulging out. I have some other stuff in my pocket that's bulging more than this light, so deep carry pocket clip. So that's really nice too. The other thing you can do too is clip it to your hat, you know, and be able to use it. So you can just take your hat off, use this portion of the clip, and have it like that. And where that becomes useful is if you're working on something, or you're out in the bush camping or something, and you're preparing food or trying to find something in your tent or something like that, you have that on there. And that's what the beauty of these clips is. You can clip it from both this side and this side, and that's where it makes it useful for that. You're able to drop this from 1 meter, and like I mentioned, the USB magnetic charging is always a nice feature with the Olights. 4 lights, you're looking at anywhere from 75% to 100% battery life. 3 lights, you're looking at 50 to 75% battery life. 2 lights, 25 to 50%, and 1 light, 10 to 25%. So you're not guessing. So when it comes to battery runtime, you're looking at, in the moonlight mode, it uses 1 lumen, and if it's running at 100%, it'll last 11 days. In low mode, you're looking at 15 lumens, you get 55 hours. Medium, 100 lumens, you get 9 hours and 45 minutes. When you're running at high, you're running at 420 lumens, and it'll drop off after 135 minutes to 24% for another 12 minutes. And if you're running at turbo, you're going to get the full 1300 lumens for 4 minutes, and then it's going to drop down to 32%, and you'll get an additional 126 minutes. Alright guys, so let's talk about the operation of this light. And basically it has this dial which is going to go from UV to laser to your main light, and it's just a switch, just like that. So if we're in UV mode and we want to turn on the UV mode, we're just going to press this middle button once, and we're in UV mode. So we'll turn that off by pressing it once again. Into the laser mode, we're going to press the button once to get into laser mode. Once we're in laser mode, we can add the white light to it. So if you were pointing out something, say in the woods, maybe a bear or something, and you were using the laser pointer, well, you're not going to see very much with it. So you can turn on the white light, and all you have to do is double press the button here, and now you have the laser plus the white light. You can also press and hold and get into the different modes of the white light. So you can go to low, medium, and high with the laser on. And to turn it off, same thing, you're going to double press it and just back to the laser. Now if we switch it over one more spot to our main light, when you want to turn it on, it's a 1 press, and that's basically in moonlight mode right now. When you start cycling and you hold it down and you're cycling through low, medium, and high. When you double click, you're into strobe. When you triple click, you're into turbo. When you turn off turbo, once again, you're going to hold it for a couple seconds and you're back into moonlight. If you want to use UV light for, you know, finding stuff you can't see with the naked eye, like urine, other bodily fluids, stuff like that, you're going to be able to see that with the UV. For the pointer, I mean, if you were displaying something or showing somebody something, you can use the pointer. Or you want to mess around with your cat or your dog or something, you can do that too. And of course a white light, well, that's everyday use, right? It's dark half the time. Having a flashlight's a great idea. Let's get this outside and let's test it out. Let's see how it works in the dark. All right guys, so we're off the beaten path a little bit. We're not far from the highway, but we're in an area that's really dark, and we're gonna see what the Arkfeld Pro can do and show you how it can illuminate. We got a sign ahead of us here, and we're just going to check it out. So we're in low, medium, high. Triple press to get to turbo. So that's turbo. So that's pretty bright. So that's low, medium, high, turbo. All right, so the Arkfeld Pro, it's got a lot of throw, a lot more throw than I expected actually from such a compact EDC light. And of course you can see this is great for any kind of use because it is dark half the time, but for my uses, EDC, everyday carry, or camping. This retails for about $135 Canadian or $99 US. And if you go to olight.ca or olight.com, you can check it out and get yourself one. And they have many other great products as well. There's a 2-year warranty on this when you purchase it, and of course it has a 30-day money-back guarantee if you buy it and you're not happy with the product. So thanks again to Olight for sending me the light, and thanks again for watching. You guys take care. We'll see you on the next one.